It's Salamander Plays. Welcome to another level in our walkthrough of StarCraft Remastered. We are on the original Protoss campaign, level 4, the Hunt for Tassadar. But first, we're going to watch the cinematic, The Fall of Phoenix. The Zerg hive cluster near the Scion province was destroyed, but the Protoss forces paid a high price for their victory. Praetor Phoenix, hero and steward of the Templar, was killed during the assault. The Conclave, convinced that its stratagems are winning the war against the Zerg, have let down their guard and turned their attention to personal matters. The Judicator Aldaris was ordered to find and arrest the wayward Tassadar and bring him home to stand trial for his crimes of treason. Now, with only a small fleet for protection, Aldaris and the Executor have traveled to the Ashworld of Char, hoping that Tassadar is still somewhere to be found. The Hunt for Tassadar.
Executor, I know that you were reluctant to leave Ire in this dark hour, and that you still grieve for the loss of your comrade, Phoenix. But remember that he lived and died as a Templar. He has reached the Kala's end. There is no greater glory than that. We Judicator are called to look beyond such matters, to ensure the safety and future of our people. It is not the Zerg, but the rogue Tassadar, who represents the greatest threat to us now. If he is allowed to spread the Dark Templar's tainted influence to Ire, all will be lost. We will find him, and bring him to judgment. Tassadar claimed that this world was abandoned by the Zerg just prior to the invasion of Ire. Yet I still sense a lingering darkness here. Be prepared for anything, Executor. If there are still Zerg on this world, then they must surely know of our arrival.
Alright, let's do it. Okay. How do I want to hotkey these guys? Let's do all of them on the... Oh, jeez. Probably stormed myself there a little. Okay, let's get up on the ramp and now let's organize. Zealots in front, obviously. Dragoons in the back. Let's set them all on one control group, and then we'll have the High Templar on the control group 2. Okay, going pretty well so far, I think. Oh man, you went for the Dragoon first. I thought I was going to go for the Zealot first. That's unfortunate. Oh well. So this is the first level where we get High Templars, which are a super good... Ooh, jeez. Super, super good unit because of Storm. I'm assuming this is a sunken colony. Let's try to dodge it. Storm is like an insanely good spell. It's like good against pretty much everything. We're gonna go... if I remember correctly, we want to go this way. We do have a Storm, but let's try to muscle our way through this without Storm. I like this map because it's part micro, part macro. Actually, I don't know if there's a lot there. Not too many. Somewhat of a wasted storm, but that's okay. How much more do I have? I can probably get one more before we finally arrive. So Tassadar is in the top left corner of the map. Probably should have waited for some more energy. Looks like we're good though. Zealot is about dead. Can we save him? Looks like it. Alright. Okay, we have enough for another storm here, so we can probably move forward. Or is that the end of it? Oh, okay, the dream. Anyway, what I like about this map is it's part a micro map, and then it's part macro, where you get a base and then you actually have to build stuff and fight, so it's kind of both.
Executor, how is it that you've come here? I was about to abandon all hope of rescue.
I have come to arrest you and bring you home to Aya to stand trial.
Arrest me? Ire burns at the touch of the Zerg. You travel all this way to arrest me?
Don't let it get to you, man. This happened to me once.
Who is this human, Tassadar?
The name's Jim Raynor, pal, and I won't be talked down to by anybody. Not even a Protoss.
Amusing. Tassadar, your taste in companions grows ever more inexplicable. Executor, prepare to take Tassadar into
Executor,
custody.
wait. I do not know what they have told you about me, but what I have done for Ire. Help me find Zeratul and his Dark Templar. They alone can defeat the Overmind Seraphists. Once we have won, I shall gladly submit myself to the judgment of the Conclave.
Unthinkable. You presume that we would side with the Dark Ones as you have? You have gone quite mad, Tassadar.
Shall speak of them with respect, Eldaris. There is much that I can explain to you. If only you'll help me find Zeratul.
Excellent. Okay. High Templar, we've been surrounded. Okay. So, lots of thoughts going through my head. First of all, I think let's lay some mines and then we're going to get Jim Raynor back. Because, oh, and of course he gets attacked. Okay, let's go over here. And the reason we're going to get Jim Raynor back as soon as we can here after the mines is because there are no SCVs to repair him. So we're just going to move him back here and put him on hold. Classic. Actually, do we have to bring him to the beacon? I don't bring Tassadar and Raynor to the beacon. Okay, so we're gonna keep these guys in safety for right now. But we will move them out eventually, obviously. So all we have to do is bring Tassadar and Raynor back to the beacon that we started at. But what happened was, as soon as you get this base, a bunch of Zerg units spawn between you and the beacon. So even if you go back the way you came, there will be fresh units there. So it's not an easy stroll back to your beacon. I mean, it's relatively easy, but it's not, you know, unitless. And they start us off with 0-0. I guess that kind of makes sense given the circumstances. Tassadar said he was, you know, like on his last hope or whatever he said there. Put him on hold. And I'm going to keep Tassadar near the action because he has Storm, which is super, super powerful. And we have Hallucinate, which is a really fun spell. And why don't we just move the whole way down there with our... Okay, so yeah, there's definitely some units right away. We'll use our hallucinated units to explore. And what do we all have here? So we got a Forge, and we got no Cybernetics core. So we're going to grab that. And I don't remember what this map looks like, but my plan is to just go back the way we came. Makes a lot of sense since we already know the path there. And I don't quite remember which way the Zerg attack. I want to say they attack from over here. How about for right now, we'll just keep mining. What I really want to do is get our Singularity charge, and I also want to get the Citadel of Adun, and I want to get our leg upgrade. And then I'll debate whether or not I want my Templar Archives when the time comes. It costs a lot of gas, 200 gas. And the only thing that's going to give me access to are High Templars. And I think I already have enough High Templars as it is. And they're also upgraded with Storm, which is all I want. I guess I could also merge them and make an Archon. That's a decent choice as well. But all things considered, I'm not sure that that's a really necessary tech structure for me to get, but I'll think about it when the time comes. What I really want is Dragoon range and leg speed. And in the meantime, let's get some cannons up. It looks like they gotta come up this ramp over here, so why don't we just put some cannons down? I wonder if mines do splash damage on cannons. I can't remember if they do or not. Decent amount of supply. That's kind of nice. All right, let's see if we can get our leg upgrade. And once we get the minerals, we'll also grab our 1-1 weapons. Nice. Okay, so we got probably the 3 most important upgrades we can get right now. We're at good supply. We got 2 gateways. And basically our base is fully saturated. I wonder if the Lings or the Zerglings will like go way up here. I feel like I'm pretty exposed actually, but even if units come over here, I'm pretty sure I can drag them into these cannons. Nice. Okay. Let's get our warriors over here. Okay. Maybe that won't be necessary. Very nice. Okay, I probably don't need any more probes. Let's go ahead and get 2 more gateways. And since we have money, let's just get more pylons. And where do we want to rally our gateways? Maybe just south of our nexus here. Okay, very good. Why don't we just begin our assault back to the beacon? We'll clear out all the units and then we'll have our heroes follow behind. And in the meantime, we'll build up more units. Storm is such a good spell, but of course it can be used against your... You can use it on yourself, so you gotta be really careful with it. Oh, and we got queens. Oh, geez, that's brutal. Alright, I'll be honest, that's a decent amount of stuff we gotta work our way through. One funny thing I've always thought about, and I'm sure other StarCraft players have as well, it's really funny that if a queen spawns broodlings on a hero, that hero would just instantly die and you'd lose the level. But I think they trained the AI to never do that. But that was such a big fear of mine for a while, that I would instantly die to queen broodlings. I know this is an insane amount of gateways. There's probably no way I'm going to be able to support all these, but we got the money, so let's just do it. Might as well get this then. Alright, let's keep moving. Oh wait, this isn't even the way I wanted to go. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Let's backtrack here. I'm sure that way also leads to where I need to go, but let's just go the way we know. Wow, I'm so embarrassed, guys. Wow, look at that. A unit at every gateway there. I was so very wrong, everyone. I do indeed want a Templar archive. Oh, I thought that would lure them in. Yeah, this is definitely a level where you want to use High Templars. As always, when they start you with a brand new unit, they really want to give you let's finish this up. Nice. Excellent. Okay, let's get some more. I actually don't know if I want so many zealots. Not sure where those guys are going. Since zealots are going to be on top of the units, I don't know how often I want them since I'm going to be storming so much. Alright, for some reason I expected there to be a gazillion units there, and it looks like we're in the clear. Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah, I think I want to do Dragoons for the most part. I'm actually pretty blown away that I'm able to support all of this production with just one base. And this time, why don't we actually destroy the sunken colony? Where is my High Templar? Okay, shooting uphill, not the best thing, but looks like we outnumber them anyway. Uh-oh, spawn broodlings. Brutal. Probably could have sniped that queen if I had microed better. Queens are not a very strong unit. You can kill them so easily. Okay, let's just storm these and see if we can kill them that way. We could also make an Archon. Archons are freaking amazing, actually. Yeah, let's go ahead and get Archons. That's a lot of units. Archons are so good. Oh yeah, now we can get our 3/3, I forgot. Let's just do our 1/1 armor for right now. Alright, let's get the Zealot. Where's my guy at? Storm you guys. Looks like we're good. Oh, I sent that guy and didn't back him up with my Dragoons and just died instantly. Alright, glad we got another High Templar here. Let's make one more. Make a wave of Zealots, and we're going to save just in case anything bad happens, and we're going to move our heroes out. Going to move down here. Control Group 1, because they're super important. And why don't we just try to go for these, oh man, I really should have got this guy in front. Keep moving our heroes. even able to build air units? Alright, where are my heroes? Looks like my fat dragoons are in the way. And Tassadar always taking a sweet time here. Tassadar actually has an attack. High Templars usually don't have an attack, but he does. So he can actually shoot, I think, only ground units. So that's really nifty. Okay, so yeah, this definitely is one of the ways you can take. Ooh, nice, 7 kills. All right.
You have my thanks, Executor. Now let us find Zeratul and speed our way home.
Excellent. All right, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.